Hello, everyone. We're ready to start the stream pretty soon. I'm probably gonna go a little early. I'm a couple minutes early. That's fine. We'll take a minute and we'll talk about the run. Uh, I mean, if you're hacking in TMs, rare candies, and max DVs, at that point, is it really a solo run? Anyways, real quick before we begin, if somebody's watching the VOD after, just look down, pin comment. I will try to leave timestamps for the run, so if you want to skip around, I usually do 2 runs. There'll be a comment with those 2 runs down there. How's everyone doing? We already got some chat here, including one guy that came in here at like 1:30 and was like, "This doesn't belong on the list if it can't be played," even though it clearly says that, stream scheduled for 3 p.m. Tombstoner does sound like that. It's not my intention. It's just the answer to Blaine's question. I didn't make it up. Game Freak made it up. So, somebody's here for a sody pop already? I'm about to crack one open. Don't worry. We sit back, we relax. We're going to be relaxing today. Listen to this. Ooh. Crisp. We'll give some people a few minutes to come in here. Let me adjust myself for maximum comfort and go ahead and get ready. And we'll talk about Kangaskhan for a minute, okay? This one, honestly, it was kind of hard to route, if I'm being honest with you. It's not a bad Pokemon by any means. But the first time I did the run, obviously it's a long time ago, before we had resets, before we even had GameHook and updating software. That run probably had a ton of resets. Even at the start of the game, it had a ton of resets. So I don't want a ton of resets on my runs these days. So I had to reroute it. We're in yellow version today. I had to do some rerouting. There's some extra battles. And the main thing you got to know, we'll talk about this during the run probably, is that Kangaskhan special is so awful that like a Blizzard can't even one-shot a Dragonite or something that's double weak to it or something. Or like a Thunderbolt can't one-shot a Gyarados. So you see on the side, I have some special moves listed, but for the most part, why do I have Rock Slide listed twice? Can you guys forgive me if I have Rock Slide listed twice? Oh my god. Every time I stream, there's always something. I sit down and I'm like, okay, make sure you're in the coding, get down, it's the medium fast group, don't forget that, do your overlay, have all the stuff ready to go, plan out the route, get yourself some notes. Yeah, Rock Slide is pretty important, honestly. You have to kind of rush it a little bit because you can't hit the gas lease unless you rush it. It bothers me because it's a little off center too. It's actually from another run that I've been working on, so it's not even part of, it's that run's moveset bleeding over, and I was just in a rush and I didn't notice it. But yeah, anyway, really good stats here. The problem that we'll see as we get deeper into the run is that 95 attack is really good, but it's not elite. It's not that great. If it was like 110 or something like that, you would be in much better position to like do less battles. So there's going to be some extra grinding. I have notes. I think everything should be good. Like always, my first run will probably be like 10, 15 minutes slower than it could be because we're going to get the feel for it. And we got about like 11 people here, it looks like. So I think we're about ready to start. I'm not going to just sit around and wait. So without further ado, let me write down when this run's going to start. Let me go ahead and start that. I'm just going to say 8:30. Well, I honestly think, let me fix my music. I think that Kangaskhan is better than Tauros, maybe. I haven't done the Tauros run yet. I do have... Hey, D Downing, the name for this run is Dan, actually. The name will be Dan for that reason. You got it. Good job on you for guessing that. I think Kangaskhan will be as good, if not better than Tauros, just because of the medium-fast leveling group. Tauros is in the slow leveling group, and slow leveling group Pokemon are just hard to deal with. If you need any extra levels to get past the challenge, it just takes so long. So I don't guess there's really anything else left to say, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I think we are about ready. Does the stream look good? Does everything sound good? Is the music too overbearing? Do I sound awful? Because I'm ready to go. Rainy day outside. Ready to get this done. Yeah, Sora, Donald, Goofy, 99. I actually... If I could get to level 13 before Brock, you could probably go straight Rage and win the fight consistently. Hey, TR2G Hipster is back. I noticed that. I've been trying to get ahead on some videos. And I kept you on the list, even though you had became a gym member. But welcome back. Brock is going to be fun. Brock's not going to be that bad. I think we're ready to start. Marie Purder. Double. Okay, I'm hopping into it. Name is already set. Everything's already set. Actually, I'm going to go back. I want to highlight something real quick that doesn't matter at all to anybody. Sorry for the delay. Oh my god, I just closed my notes. Why? Let me get that set back up. Yeah, the leveling group's more important than people realize. On the slow leveling group really hurts it. We'll see though. We'll see. I don't know when we'll do a Tauros run, but I do want to do one. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight that how cool does this Arbok look in the yellow? So when you do a randomizer, the Pokemon's always going to be in the shade of the original Pokemon that pops up. So this yellow Arbok is cool. Let's hop in. I'm not going to get the potion, the first potion. We're going to try to save time. I have Mimic down as a maybe. I'm actually not going to pick up Mimic for the first time. I don't think it's needed. It could be okay, but I just don't think it's that needed. The name is already set, so I'm not going to show that. It's how I do every run. Everything's already preset, but the name is Dan, for Kangaskhan, fellow YouTuber, friend of the channel. Figured there was no better nickname for that. And Comet Punch, I talked about this yesterday. I was watching Steve M plays. I was watching him stream, and I was thinking about it. Hitmonchan stops 4 Pokemon from having unique moves. Comet Punch and all the elemental punches. If Hitmonchan didn't have them, Comet Punch would be unique to Kangaskhan. And the elemental punches would be unique to Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jinx. Yeah, that would be an... Yellow's my favorite color, so that would be very cool. I would love that. I have a shiny Arbok, though. I don't think it's too bad. It's kind of like a brown. It's not great, but it's not awful either. Why am I looking at that? First run woes. So there's some odd choices I'm going to have to make here. I'll try to explain them as I go through. That's too long of it. I like to keep my names within 4 characters. Sometimes if I'm doing just a run off camera and I'm doing one run then another, I will name it longer. So here we do the tutorial. I'm going to grab this one potion. And then we're going to go up here to the Viridian Forest, and we're going to do the first last to the left. If I can get into the door. And there's a couple of things that we need to do. This first last, I could go straight rage, but I'm afraid I'm just going to get growled. It missed the growl, thank God. This is about the only run outside of the Ditto run you'll ever see me use rage in any capacity. Okay, so now that we're level 7, we outspeed the Spearow in the optional rival fight, and it makes this a little bit more consistent. So I am going to just go straight to it. If I was to see like a level 4 Pokemon, wild Pokemon, I'd knock it out. Because when we get to Brock, we'll need 21 experience to the next level. So we don't want to see a growl. I missed a Comet Punch. That's not ideal. And we got growled, so not great. Maybe we won't get sand attacked. Easy. I'm a little focused now. I see you typing. I'm just wondering exactly what you're talking about. So to save some time, maybe this won't save time. Comet Punch really isn't that strong. So I'm not going to heal. I'm just going to save these Comet Punches. And I'll just go straight Rage from here on out. Yeah, it's the Ekans is very golden. Yeah, they changed a lot of shinies. Like Charizard's the most infamous example, from the purple shiny to the very cool, sleek black shiny we see today. Maybe I should have healed. Maybe it won't cost me. All there is a Caterpie to worry about here. Yeah, the start will be a little bit slower, but in the interest of consistency, I don't mind struggling in one or two places, but you really don't want to struggle at the start of the game. Like, that never feels good. I'm going to use a potion just in case. I forgot to buy, and that's okay. I'll remember it for next time. I knew I was going to forget something about Yellow version, but that's okay. We'll just get our flyer later. Rage, hopefully get some tackles and we get that attack raising. Literally the only time we're going to be using Rage is this first part of the game. Just for some PP management. I don't know if I want to get these. Maybe I just won't see a Pidgey. And I won't even feel bad about forgetting the Pokeballs. It always feels really bad when you don't see a Pidgey at all. And then there was the time in the Abra, when I did the Abra run, I saw like, what was it, 7 or 8 Pidgeys in a row, and I was like, wow. Okay, so obviously here, we gotta heal. I love the yellow version Light Years Junior Trainer. I love that the Sand Shrew doesn't have Sand Attack. Yeah, that is a plus of yellow version for sure. Not as much poison. Okay, that 21 experience from that one wild battle got us to level 12 here. Level 12 doesn't help as much as like level 13 would for damage rounding. But to get to level 13, you would need to do a lot more grinding. And here you just kind of hope. Maybe you get a crit. Maybe every Comet Punch isn't 2 hits. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does more than it would do in red because he's lower level and doesn't have defense curl. Usually you get done through here with about 27 health. That's actually pretty good. If he uses Bide, like right here... Oh my god, I missed. Did I miss twice? I'm going to have to go into Rage. It's possible I lose this because I missed some Comet Punches. We're in Rage. Oh, I'm going to pause it real quick. I want to talk about something that's happening right now. How good the combination of Rage and then getting a multi-hit move done to you. So when he uses bind, every individual hit of bind raises my attack. So you can see that we're at +3 attack right now. And hopefully I can knock it out before it hits with this. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So you can see it wasn't bad. That person that said like Brock's going to be fun, really not that bad. You had to mix up some certain things at the start, but it really wasn't that bad. So I didn't buy. I don't even need Pokeballs. But we'll do this anyway. We'll remember next time to buy at the correct time. But we didn't even see a Pidgey anyway. And this part's not too bad. I probably should have just went Rage. In a long battle, if you just get your attack raised a couple of times, it starts to actually do decent damage. I wouldn't say useful, but you kind of work with what you got, you know? So, but Rage starts to hit pretty hard if you like Wrap. Like this thing's making me a monster unintentionally. I'm going to battle this guy. I probably should have went Comet Punch because they're going to be using Harden. Maybe I'll get tackled right here. No, just a String Shot. And there's no need for extra battles right now because you're kind of weak. You're really carried by these good stats. I'm going to go Rage once again. I didn't buy Pokeballs. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to bank on using a Great Ball on like a Doduo or something like that. We'll safe state it, and we'll do that much later. I've never gotten that far-fetched. If I'm being completely honest with you, I've never in my life gotten that far-fetched. I know it's in Vermilion City, but I've never bothered with it. We're in yellow version. We do not need the escape rope. I just played yellow version 2 for a video. I'm working on a video and I just played yellow version, so I should be familiar with it, but then I played red version right after that. Mega Punch is crucial. I almost ran into that trainer. No extra battles today. Maybe we'll see a Paris, even though we don't need to catch it. There it is, Paris. I've grown very fond of Paris and Parasect. 2 Parises? This is the run. I can feel it right now. I'm going to get crits right when I need them. The stuff I was worried about is not going to be bad. I probably should have healed. I definitely should put Mega Punch in the first slot. I got to pause it. So annoying. Don't avert your eyes. I don't want you guys to see my runs I'm working on. A lot of those are old runs, so it shouldn't matter. I had to change my for some reason when I start a new ROM, I have like settings and like the select button's always messed up. Let's potion up. Let's save it. I don't know. This is like, it's not a blind run, but I haven't necessarily practiced too deep. Yeah, the Paris looks like it has little freckles. Yeah, but for cut and dig, you could also catch a Diglett in yellow version. Charmander's free. There's no reason you would ever need Cut and Dig in yellow version because Charmander's just free. Why did I use Rage? Blasting off again. I'm very curious. This was one of the Pokemon, this and Poliwrath. They're kind of two Pokemon on my radar that I'm like wondering, will they actually get worse times on their redo? Misty, out of the question, taking Misty on right now. Bubble Beam would help slightly on the Geodude, but it just really doesn't matter. Actually, I don't know. You'd be surprised at how bad Kangaskhan special. We outspeed, and I got the one shot. That's all you need. Now, no sand attack. You... You know what? 85% accuracy. It doesn't matter because Comet Punch and Mega Punch have the same accuracy. And I would not dare lock myself into Rage. Because if you miss a Rage on a sand attack in yellow version, you'll be stuck there forever. So not too bad, actually. I'm actually going to... how do I handle this? I got 13 PP left. I'm probably going to have to use an elixir. But for here... I can just lock myself into Rage. One attack boost. Poisoned. The nerve. Have you ever seen a Weedle have that much gall? Quick attack. Perfect. And I'll lock myself into Rage for this. I'm going to save it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. It's way better in later generations. Because it lowers it to 75% after the first attack. But in Gen 1, it's 66%. So you lose a lot more in Gen 1 when you get sand attacked. Evasion was broken in Gen 1. 9 Mega Punches, not too bad. The double kick. Now... the good thing about Kangaskhan is that it has crazy defense, crazy HP, really high. So it could just tank a bunch of stuff. They have Strength Shot. It's not just using Poison Sting, it's the fact that it, poison me. This is painful. What's going on here? Thank you. I'll just use... I shouldn't have used all my potions. That actually hurts me. Because now my items are in a weird order. And I'm going to have to do something about it later. So... that little mistake right there probably cost me a minute or two. Ooh, Mega Punch. Nice damage. I hate that Rage didn't one-shot it right there, but whatever. I'm probably just going to need to go ahead and do this. I shouldn't be stingy with the items. Just go ahead and use it. Because using Mega Punch right now is my key to getting done with this as fast as possible. I will Rage just because Double Kick will give me 2 attack raises. 4. I'm boosted right now. We got 178 attack right there at the end of the battle. And we're only on Nugget Bridge. That's crazy. I don't have any potions left, so this is risky. Bad RNG could kill me right here. I haven't collected Pokemon cards since I was a teenager. Every once in a while, I tell my parents to look for my Pokemon cards, but to this day, I have no luck. And I have them all. I got all the first edition. I got a first edition Charizard. I got all the good stuff, but they're kind of just lost in time. Even if I could find them, they wouldn't be graded very high. But I would like to just have them, just to have them. I think all the way up to the Gym Leader set, I have every card, a lot of them in first edition. Misty. I'll be honest with you, Bubble Beam is only good for Giovanni number 1 and Rock Tunnel. Well, Rage has some situational uses. Unfortunately, well, probably not unfortunately, we're done. We're done with Rage. We'll use it to stretch out some PP here and there, but we're pretty much done with it. But if you know when to use it, it's not that bad. Okay, I missed a lot of Mega Punches, but we're really tanky. Well, I'll save that. Probably messed up going to the menu right there. Not too much of a time loss, but when you play the game every week, you'd notice little things like that. I'll save it just because of hypnosis, yada yada yada. Kangaskhan cannot learn Dig. If it could learn Dig, it would be a better Pokemon. I think you could say that for 90% of Pokemon, though. He missed the hypnosis. Perfect. Here's a better time to use the menu, because I can just do this. Learn Dig, and then go down here and learn this. And we're about to hit that power spike. I'm 99% sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, can Kangaskhan learn Dig? But I'm 99.9% sure it can't. As long as Mega Punch doesn't miss and we don't get sand attacked a lot, I'm going to make a save state because I forgot to save it. As long as we don't miss and get sand attacked. Decent enough. I think we're cruising right now. Yeah, pretty much all the way to the Celadon mark. We're just on the minimum battle track for the most part. When I say minimum battles, I mean, you know what I mean when I say that. Okay, I messed up my bag earlier. And that's going to cost me maybe the worst mistake I've made in the run up to this point. I'm going to try to rectify it real quick. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. No, Kangaskhan could not learn Tombstoner. 99. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if it actually can, but I'm 99% sure it can't. I did my move list today, like I custom make them, so. Anyway, Body Slam. Very strong Body Slam. Let's get rid of Rage. One of the strongest Body Slams in the game. Snorlax is stronger, but Kangaskhan has a top 3. Do I like Mega Kangaskhan? Just looks the same to me, to be honest with you. It just has the baby out of the pouch. Gentleman Candy. I don't like when I make scripts and I talk about videos and stuff, like in the solo running community, it's like people say the Gentleman Candy. I don't like saying that for some reason. I just don't like it. I like to say just the gentleman guarding the rare candy or something like that. I don't know. I probably should have used Bubble Beam there. Actually, probably not. No, it's probably 3rd behind Tauros, so. I'm 99.9% sure it doesn't learn Dig. Because I looked at, like, before I did the stream, I made the overlay. And I went on Bulbapedia. So I'm like, I'm very certain that it doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and get this before I forget. You don't like the new ones? I've looked at all the leaks for Scarlet and Violet. In on some, out on others. We'll talk about Scarlet and Violet probably when I take a break after the run's over. That's very quick. Thunderbolt, kind of key. We'll hang on to it. It's not useful. That useful, really, but it will save some time later. We're cruising. We just want to be as efficient and fast as possible because this is all standard stuff right here. I think this is just a series of 4 one-shots. I don't think there's any way these things could survive. I like Mega Evolutions. I like Gigantamax too. Oh my god. Yeah, Bellsprout's going to be pretty good. I got a lot of stuff planned. I don't want to give away my next couple of months, but... Well, D's Master. I'm going to get Scarlet. We'll talk about... We'll be specific about that kind of stuff later. But suffice it to say that there are not really regional forms, but late game there's going to be whatever, little breakouts and stuff, and you can get Paradox forms. And each game has their own unique, where the Scarlet version has the old-looking past forms. The Violet version will have futuristic forms. And there's one Pokemon specifically, I won't spoil anybody just yet. There's one Paradox form Pokemon that's so cool, I almost got Violet just for it. But I'm going to go with the prehistoric Pokemon. If you don't care for spoilers, I will tell you which Pokemon it is, because it's so cool. I've seen some of the shinies, too. I can't help... Oh my god, I'm asleep. I can't help but looking at it. For the no spoilers part, I don't know, because I just asked, because I don't want to be that guy. I'll when I go on break, I'll talk a little bit about it, but I don't have too much spoilers other than I know some of the Pokemon. I don't like the starters too much. I love Fuecoco's evolution though. I think Fuecoco, I'm a fire starter guy anyway, so I was always probably going to get that no matter what, but I really enjoy its design. Skeledirge. No one has said no to me about spoilers, so by the time I make it to Celadon and do my buy, I might talk about it. De-downing, I think we can just talk about it. Just give me a second, though. I just want to make sure. I don't want to ruin anybody's time. There's a lot of Paradox forms, and Paradox aren't necessarily regional forms. They are variations of existing Pokemon. I love the fire one, yeah. I really like the fire one a lot. The other ones, they're just bipedal, normal Pokemon. Let me pause it real quick. What do I do first? Rocket Hideout, and then I buy. Okay, so while we're doing the Rocket Hideout, I can talk about that. Yeah, okay, so for this run, I'm gonna get the PP ups for Body Slam. Just so I can spam it and not have to worry about other stuff. Yeah, the ancient forms are bad, but the future forms are really cool. The one future Pokemon that made me really want to get Violet was the Paradox Tyranitar. They have different names, but the Paradox Tyranitar is so cool. It's electric rock type, And it's just so cool. Like, it's just Tyranitar, but cooler. And I've seen the shiny form already. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Now, we'll talk about D's Master in the chat here. He has helped me out. I will be able to play it for you guys. So, I'll be doing a casual playthrough. More than likely. I haven't really decided everything yet, but we'll talk about all that stuff later. But I just like Jigglypuff has a Paradox form that's like Fairy Psychic or something like that. Miss Drevis has one. These are all the Scarlet versions, by the way. And the Tyranitar equivalent for Scarlet is Salamence, or Salamence, however you want to say it. Yeah, not knowing's fine. I don't care to know the Pokemon. We'll see. There's a lot of little details I don't know. But it's fine. I didn't play too much Legends Arceus. And Brilliant Diamond and whatever really wasn't that unique of a game. It's just a remake. But last one I played was Sword and Shield. Oh, I forgot. Team Rocket's right here. Yeah, Paradox Tyranitar. It's called like Thundertail or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. They have weird names. It's kind of strange, but there will be like late game stuff you can get. Kind of like the little breakouts in Legends Arceus. Oh, you're fine, D's Master. I'm not... We're pretty much done with spoilers. Why did I use Bubble Beam? I think Sword and Shield is a pretty good game outside of... with the DLCs, it was really good. Especially for like competitive and stuff. There's a lot of stuff they're doing for this game too. So I don't necessarily know what I'm doing here either. Don't forget the Great Ball, which is at the top. This is going to be my slowest part probably. Grab counter. I'm not going to grab the Pokédoll. We're not going to get Mimic today. I'm at 20 backspace. I'm afraid she's not going to give me the... Yeah, it's all good. Okay. We want to learn Rock Slide. Not that. This. And I think we should have enough for 5 proteins, pretty much exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we're ready to go. That wasn't too bad. I will make I'm about to catch a Pokemon. I will make a save state for it. Make a save state. We'll reload this save state. Oh, why couldn't it have been a Doduo? Oh my god, I know you're not compatible with Fly. Let me do a quick pause. Chat's moving a little bit. Chat moving a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Great Balls are pretty great. I'm saving Thunderbolt a little bit before Rival Number. I don't need it right now. I'm saving it a little bit before. But Lorelei, there's a couple of Pokemon that are good. I did forget the drinks for the guard. That's a good call. I'm gonna cheat. It's funny to say that out loud. Uh, but this is my first run. It's not gonna be my fastest run. I really don't want to backtrack. Uh, I'm going to change the ether in my inventory to a fresh water. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell on me, guys. Yeah, I sold everything. A little bit of cheating. Every once in a while, when you're practicing or whatever, you can cheat. It's fine. The baby Meowth? Are you talking about Meowsy? The beta Pokemon? I'm gonna accidentally learn a move. I know I am. I'll save here because I have to hit a rock slide, and I have not had the greatest rock slide luck as of late. I've been practicing some other runs, and I've been missing rock slides left and right. 90% accuracy, my ass. Yeah, I allow save states for catching Pokemon, and that's about it. Practice and catching Pokemon. Because if you think about it, why did I pick up that HP up? Why would I do that? I'm not going back. Oh. Why am I using... Doesn't matter. Let's just calm it down. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, if I was doing a run and this is like the showcase run, I'm just going to redo the run anyway. Like, why not just save myself 30 minutes, you know? And just add it in. Probably Bubble Beam here, right? God, it still doesn't do a lot. Kangaskhan Special's trash. It's absolute garbage. If you get a Norwegian forest cat, it loves water. That's my tip of the day. Ah, that's got to be a very high range to one-shot that Arbok. I got really unlucky there. Okay, we're headed down to Safari Zone. So far, it hasn't been too bad. The run hasn't. I have 2 back slots. That's just enough. I think I'm good on PP ups. 2 was probably overkill, to be honest with you. Maybe even 1 was overkill. Normally, I don't pick up the PP ups. But today, our PP needs a little upping. I was about to say, I love it when I do this route right here all perfectly, but then I ran into a wall like immediately. Okay, Carbos. Honestly, I didn't check this out. I didn't refine this run that much. Maybe I could cut out these Carbos because I'm already really fast. But I am low enough to encounter Nidorans. Depending on the run, I'd probably just kill it. I'd kill it, or if you want to be profitable about it, you would make a very clickbaity thumbnail and make a YouTube video for it like Woofy VG would do. VGC. I'd put my face on the video with my mouth open as wide as I could, and the title of the video would be shiny with like 10 exclamation points. Or I ran into a shiny. I don't know what I'm doing next on the run, by the way. I ran into a shiny. What happens next will shock you. Da 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 da. Pokemon Tower, Safari Zone. Now it's Erica's turn. I got 15 body slams. I'm good, I think. Let's go fight Erica. God, not getting that flyer early really messes up my order. Okay, we want to fight you. Let's spam some Mega Punches. It'd be exactly like the Pock face, except for my jaw would be open wider. It would almost be, my jaw would almost be unhinged. It would be almost uncomfortable. Like for somebody to watch. They look at the thumbnail and they're going, is this like Lovecraftian horror? I don't know if Mega Punch is a one-shot on all these. Never forget. Of course we can't forget TM28. Kangaskhan can't learn it. We got TM26 instead. I think I'm good. I need to just go to Body Slam. Like at this point, I have enough to make it. I will fight the Execute Trainer. I think it is somewhere along the lines of a 97.4% chance to knock it out. So if I don't, and I get put to sleep, I'm going to be upset. I'm not going to use a potion here. Might be my famous last words. To start with a shiny, I mean, I've done a shiny Lugia run. I've done a shiny Hop-Up run. I like yellow shinies. If that answers anything, I love yellow shinies. I don't know what I'm doing once again, so let me check. Yeah, the problem about Gen 2 is that their IVs have to be trash. You are correct. I did that Hop-Up run and the Lugia run with subpar stats. The Hop-Up run with bad stats felt so awful. What am I doing here? Oh, it's already time for Silph Co. I need to heal, so you can just go in there until the palette changes, and then you can just do this. There's not a rocket at the door, and that rocket in red and blue stops your bike so that you can't mess up, and it's not there in yellow, so it throws me off. I would say Caterpie is more of yellow. But Magikarp, definitely gold. I have so many shiny Magikarps, it's like stupid. I can't stop myself from catching shiny Magikarps. Oh, my bags are still full. Uh-oh. That's a little bit of a conundrum. Oh, I'll just use that. I have nothing else to drop. This could be bad, but with 2 slots, I think I'm good. Okay. Let me prepare myself for this. I got extra trainers. There's 4 extra trainers, and I kind of put them all on the route so I don't have to grind. I'm trying to minimize the grinding, but Kangaskhan does need some grinding to make things somewhat consistent. There's a Hypno trainer here. My preferred Pokemon method, Community Day, Pokemon Go. That's my preferred method, brother. Like tomorrow is Teddy Ursa Community Day. They're coming out with Ursa Luna. And I will definitely go out and play that for at least an hour. I should have used Earthquake there. I don't think rival number 2 is going to be awful. I do want this protein though. Okay, we got 2 more battles to fight. This little man right here. Well, if you play Legends Arceus or you play the new game that's about to come out, you're probably gonna your shiny hunting is a lot more efficient because you can see them on the overworld map. I kind of want to pick up that hyper potion up there. That's a big smile, buddy. Look how big Electrode's smile is. Oh, he survived. Impressive bulk. I'll pick up that hyper potion and I'll just use it. And then now, buddies, now this is the one special move that we'll make use of. This shouldn't be too bad. Thunderbolt mainly for Cloyster in this run. Cloyster has such high defense. It's the one Pokemon that you actually do more damage with Thunderbolt. Ah, I didn't hit that range. This is a fairly high range too. A crit doesn't matter. The one Pokemon that's more efficient to use Thunderbolt on. Oh, he crit me. But it doesn't matter because I think we're Body Slam, Earthquake. We're good. Oh, I said we're good. Whew. I'll go ahead and use a couple of those. Yeah, raid battles look fun. I'm hoping raid battles are back in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I think it's just like Legends Arceus. I don't know a ton of spoilers. As far as gameplay goes, I don't know a whole lot. I heard a lot of people are skeptical. A lot of people are down on Pokemon, and I don't necessarily love the new games, but I heard that it looks worse than Legends Arceus. You don't like high horsepower? Now, if it had Shadow Claw, yeah, it'd be a great Pokemon for PvP. But don't sleep on Tackle. That's all I'll say about that. Don't sleep on Tackle. It's actually a really good fast move these days since it got buffed last season. Let me pause it. Do I get on the bike or do I fly to Koga right now? Koga for sure. Yeah, it got shafted on. Now, to be fair, I don't know if it has Shadow Claw and Legends Arceus, and they can only give it moves that it learns in the main series games. And if Ursaluna is in Scarlet and Violet, it may very well get an update to its move pool. But right now, the Legends Arceus, the Hisuian Pokemon, their move pools are so limited because Game Freak gutted the move pool and battles in general in Legends Arceus. Now, Tackle's better than you think. I'll unpause the run in a second. I'm sorry, guys. Tackle's better than you think, but I do think I don't know how you would do it. I guess you would have to use an elite TM, and nobody really wants to do that. But if you had return and high horsepower, had double nuke moves, it would be very strong. My shiny teeth in me. Put myself with a big Pog champ face next to it. It sounds like a video. We're going back to here. I healed twice. Not only did I heal twice, I also meant to do this. I need to know something about Squirtle just for future videos. Okay. We learn surf first. Yeah, tackle's pretty legit. No swords dance? It doesn't learn swords dance. I mean, but if you look at the top of the list, like if you look at the top Pokemon, none of them have badge boosting moves. Badge boosting moves in the grand scheme of things slow you down. Oh, did you know about that? They lowered the... Oh, I messed up. I gotta reload. I'm not... Wait. Hey, fellas, guys. Have I reset yet? Why is my reset counter on 3? Tell me that. Somebody tell me that real quick. No, badge boost glitch is exclusive to Gen 1. I have not reset, have I, guys? Somebody tell me real quick. I think I accidentally hit my 0 key a couple of times. There's no way I've reset in this run. I don't. If I did, I do not remember it. Color me surprised when I was sitting here looking at my 3 resets. I'm gonna wait till somebody answers me. Hello, anybody? I don't think I did. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds. I have 3 resets, but I think I accidentally hit the key to do a reset a couple of times, and I haven't actually had a reset in the run yet. Okay, this isn't a reset. Okay. Look, I'm resetting right here, but I'm not going to count it as a reset because I need to use 2 rare candies right here, and I didn't do that. It would mess up my whole like plan if I didn't do that. Okay. So that was just like a hard reset, just like because of a mental error, not because of a battle. Okay, it was already 3 by the time I started the game. Okay, cool. It's also in the wrong spot, so let me move that too. There we go. Move it right to the middle. I don't know how it got to that, to 3. It took me off guard. How big is the chat delay? I don't know. Minimum. Whatever YouTube, the lowest, probably like less than 30 seconds. Sometimes it's not very. Okay, so save it here. I had to use 2 rare candies at the start. Yeah, D's, you the MVP. In more ways than one. Rock Slide guaranteed here. The next one's not guaranteed. Or maybe this one's guaranteed too. The next one's not guaranteed. But I think I can outrace the Pokemon if I get Toxic here. No, we didn't go back to the start. I was just very confused. Don't miss, you son of a... Okay, I'm getting upset. Okay, there we go. I mean, stream probably is delayed. I mean, I can't help the delay. I don't have any delay on my end, but it's just... It's a stream, you know? I got to heal here. What are we doing next? Okay, Swift Swim down to Cinnabar. Yeah, my reset counter's on a certain button, and I probably hit it. Oh, I know when I hit it. At the start of the game, I was typing in the time that the stream started, and one of those numbers is my reset counter. That's what it was. One mama to another. Give me some heals. We take a nice swift swim down to Cinnabar. I went over one too far, but that's fine. No, it was just very confusing. I just didn't know why the resets were there. And then I was thinking in my head, kind of like how with Dig earlier, even though I knew it didn't learn Dig, the doubt crept into my mind. And I was wondering, okay, I need... Let's just dump that. Get away. No blizzard. It's very shocking. Like, it's very shocking how little damage. Maybe after this run, or maybe after I do the second run, I'll go in. Maybe I'll show you guys some of the damage ranges. It's honestly shocking how little damage Kangaskhan does. Okay, so this is where the time's going to kind of build up a little bit. In yellow version, you have to answer the question first. I want to battle every trainer, by the way. So I'm going to answer every trainer wrong. Every question wrong. And hopefully, I might have to use an elixir here too. I don't want to go out and heal. But overall, so far, the route hasn't been too bad. Koga was kind of the problem solved, but using 2 rare candies made that feel really good. And now I'm getting up in levels. It's just those in-game fights. The champion fight I'm a little worried about. Hey, what up, Scott? I don't want to be correct. I want to battle the trainers. Yeah, when I was looking through, looking for stuff to put in and put out. It's so backwards. I want to answer the questions wrong, so I fight the trainers, but my brain is so hardwired to answer it right. Okay, just the opposite. So the next one will be no. I don't think I need to use an elixir. No, Dizzy Punch would be a great move to start the game with, honestly. Didn't mean to answer that one right. Always good to have a chill. That's what I did yesterday. I was watching Steve stream. And I was working on finishing up a video. Tombstoner, brother. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna... Well, one of them does have a Charmander, actually. But there's really not much choices. If you're using a Fire type in Gen 1, they don't have Magmar. So, like, what are they gonna use? Vulpix or Growlithe? Yeah, you can, but I want them to walk up to me. It's all about me, you know? Oh, don't hurt yourself, buddy. Let's just get this over with. This one, you could use some candies and probably make it a little more consistent. Takedown's what you want right there because my defense is actually really high. Fire Blast would have probably roasted my butt. Okay, I think it's a simple matter of just finishing up the game basically now. Yeah, it's a signature move. Comet Punch would be a signature move, but Hitmonchan has it. And I think I said that at the start. Hitmonchan has the 3 elemental punches too. So, Hitmonchan has 4 moves that it makes not unique just by existing. I'm going to save it here and do a quick pause. I need to change the music over. Oh yeah, Ponyta. Flareon too. Flareon with its massive 130 Machamp-like and Rhydon-like attack. Ooh, why are you so loud, music? Okay, this one's nothing. This fight's nothing. There's nothing to speak of here. I outspeed and one-shot everything. We got that 85 base power stabbed. 90 base attack. Body slam. Oh, he must have used reflect. Oh, no. The first runs, I just always feel like I'm so sluggish on my first run. I always feel like I'm fumbling around on my controller. Feel like I'm taking an extra 5 seconds to process any thought. I'm on the bike here. I know I'm about to mess something up. Okay, I did it. Usually I jump over that ledge. I don't foresee any problem with Giovanni, but there could be. If that Rhyhorn is surviving right there, I might have some problems. Hey, people love Flareon after Gen 4. Flare Blitz, physical fire move. Whew. I would like to do some physical special split games for you guys one day, but for me, it's a matter of... Do I use rare candies here or no? Let me find out. No, I don't. It's a matter of learning the games and can I get them out in a timely manner. Hey, it's surprising how much HP Kangaskhan has. Kangaskhan has great stats outside of special. Hey, slash, but I tanked it like a champ. These are all ranges. Oh my god, you have double kick and you crit. How this is gonna be our first reset. Oh my god, double kick. I'm so glad you guys have double kick. Maybe I use the candies here. And that'll be our big adjustment for the next run. It didn't look that run. Oh, it's going great, man. It didn't look that bad, honestly, but like I wasn't thinking about double kick. Double kick does such pathetic damage right there, though. We got really high defense. Please, Rhydon, don't do it to us. To be honest, that Fury attack did a little more than I thought, but it really wasn't that bad. I don't think that I have to prepare. But I will prepare. What am I doing? Just use a full restore. Get over yourself and use a full restore. What I will do is I'm about to pop down all these puppies. I'm about to pop all these pillies. At that point, I should have just healed. My bags are messed up, though. I messed up my bag order earlier. And it really... I've been... Oh, Cheesy Speak Easy's here? Love you guys. I'd love it if this was a one-shot victory as well, though. I think I got up to that level because I needed that execute to be a one-shot. Very helpful. The one Pokemon you need Thunderbolt for. And I don't know if we outspeed the Jolteon. We do, so that's that. Okay. Things are going very good. Things are going like, according to plan outside of a double kick crit. Oh my god, this Nidoran male just ruined my entire day. If I would have jumped over that ledge. Okay, actually this run might be better than I thought. I didn't have high hopes. I thought it might be a 250 run. That's what I was thinking. And my first run usually isn't great. Usually I can save 10 minutes, 15 minutes off of the next one. I need to look at some numbers. I need to see, why don't I just use the candies before Giovanni? But I'm sure there's a reason. The Squirtle not being in the last spot also is kind of messing with me too. Oh! I'm hard resetting. First run, doesn't matter. Hey, Giovanni in yellow is a monster. I'm hard resetting because I accidentally walked out the door. And I will not accept a reset for that. Sorry. I walked one too far over. I got a very specific order I like to do these in. And when I mess up like that, I'm trying to look at chat. I will make mistakes like that. I think I pick up this rare candy. Maybe I can cut this out. Don't use the elixir, you fool. This sounds like the kind of song that would get me copyright claimed after the video. National Park remix. There's some goon out there remixing Pokemon music and copyright claiming it after the stream. And I'm going to find them in real life and give them a stern talking to. I think this first run will actually be about 250, barring that I don't have a disaster. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Outside of Agatha and Bruno, the Elite Four is not perfect. It's not awful, but it's the best I could do with a mixture between consistency and having a good time. If I still had my second full restore, I'd consider getting that hidden one right there. But since I've only got one left, I'll just buy a few. And I got one bag slot left, so I don't have to worry. It looks like I healed, so that's great. I am going... I don't think I was supposed to use my rare candy there. But, YOLO. Hit him with a soda can. I wish. That's TM51. They ran out of... They couldn't code that into the game. 5 memberships? I didn't even know you could do that. Honestly, I'm at a loss. I don't know what that even means. That's crazy. You're crazy. And I love you for it. That's absolute insanity. I was worried about that, actually. I was worried about that. You know what? You might be right. Funny. I probably do most of the time, but when you got a madman gifting 5 memberships in the chat and you're kind of look over side-eyed, Spot Cannon, probably the best case scenario. Let's just get some withdrawals. Not amnesia. Stop doing that. Stop. Good. I can survive. I need... Man, I don't know the Lapras ranges here. Oh, Rock Slide. What the... What the... Don't do it yet. We'll save the cussing for a little bit. Why would... That was a very preventable loss. Full restore. Very preventable loss. Yeah, I got 5 new memberships. I didn't know you could gift memberships. I'll talk about it in a second. EQ on the Onyxes, and Hitmonchan does not have counter in yellow version, so I am free to body slam it. Hitmonlee, thank God Hitmonlee's a one-shot. And barring some crazy submission crit, yeah, Bruno, yeah. Bruno be easy. Speaking of easy, this is the easiest fight in the game. Notice how I didn't use anything. I didn't heal. I didn't even bother. This one's like over. Unless I missed like a rock slide here. And I didn't. This is the easiest fight in the entire game. Yeah, I mean, I know what a gift is. I just didn't know you could gift memberships on YouTube. I appreciate it. D's Master's like the GOAT of my channel, to be honest with you. I'm going to pause it right now. D's, you actually deserve to You deserve to be a moderator. Brandon Williams is not here. I'll go ahead and I'll make Steve a moderator because he was already moderator on my chat. Now I have 2 moderators. If Brandon Williams is in the chat today, I'd make him one too because I needed to do that. Where are we at? Okay. Hey, no problem, man. I don't know about this one. If he uses Hyper Beam, I should have the defense just to tank it. Rock Slide or Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt doesn't one hit, and that's very telling. Unless I crit. Ah, the paralysis. Oh, Brandon's here? Hang on a second. Brandon's been patiently waiting all this time. You're a moderator now. If Chat69 shows up, you know what to do, buddy. Why did I body slam? I'm paralyzed. It's going to take 2 body slams. And I died. Okay, I'm feeling good about this run, though, because all my resets have been, honestly, kind of stupid mistakes. Yeah, Scott's here. Scott's here. Scott's lurking around. Do I have... Hang on. Show me. Okay, I see that. I'm looking at my chat real quick. Dragonair is weak. Wow. I think Dragonair is pretty strong. How about that? I didn't use Thunderbolt. It doesn't matter. It's a 2-shot no matter what. As long as I don't get Thunder Waved or frozen or something. Stop using a Hyper Potion. I think I messed up my levels. I body slammed again. What's wrong with me? Oh, that defense coming in clutch. Okay, we did it. Not too bad. The champion, though, the champion fight was one that I was worried about. I was like, is all this planning, like, is this actually good enough? Body slam. Rayquaza? I'm excited to see that. I got a Sanqui version of Rayquaza. It doesn't look very good, but I'm sure it'd be great in Emerald. Okay, we're half health. I'm not feeling too great. We do outspeed the Alakazam. This is what I'm worried about. I'll take a stomp. That's fine. I'm not feeling too... Why did that do so much damage? Okay. That's fine. This is doable. Magneton? What are we talking about, Magneton? Yeah, Kangaskhan's super thick. Outside of special, it's defensively bulky. Oh, the crit. Come on, could you not give me that range? Yeah, Rayquaza's going to be a fun one. I'll admit that. I'm interested in it. Somebody's been on my ass to do Kyogre for a long time. And I got to start working on that sometime in the future. G-Max Chatma. I know why I did Michael. I'm just salty. Okay, that's a 54 minute or it'll be 2:55 by the time we make it to the Hall of Fame. And usually I can save about 10 minutes. It's about what I expected, to be honest with you. Not too out of the ordinary. I think just silly mistakes, honestly. I didn't rock slide that Lapras. I accidentally body slammed the Aerodactyl. And let me see if it makes a difference. I used my rare candy at the wrong time. At the end. Yeah, I'm doing another run. I'll take a quick break real quick, then I'll do another run. Let me tab this down real quick. What level did I finish at? 63. I don't know. Yeah, you still have lots to do. You're the champion of the entire region. You beat the entirety, what everybody strives for their whole life in 2 hours and 55 minutes. But you got a lot more you got to do. Kevin, I was being facetious about that. My other run was pretty good. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I do know that the start of red version's highly inconsistent. And when I'm doing the streams, I just want things to be as smooth. I want that reset number to be as low as I can get it without having to reset a ton of times and starting over to get that number. So we did really good. We didn't reset until Giovanni, and that was because of a crit on double kick. I had a reset on Agatha, or not Agatha, I had a reset on Lorelei. And then I had a reset on Lance because I did the wrong move. It's avoidable. If that Nido Queen didn't crit and I used the right moves, we could probably have one reset right now. Nice. I think, 255? If we play really good, I think we could hit like a 247, 248. And maybe if I'm just really smooth and I don't have to keep pausing it. There's not much more to optimize. I kind of already went into this with a pretty high optimization level. I wonder if there's other... Oh yeah, the second sand attack. I got sand attack once and I was still able to hit, thank God. But it's rough. That's why I didn't use sand attack, or that's why I didn't use rage on some fights, because it's rough if it starts missing and you hit that sand, you get that little glitch. But as for the Blaine trainers take so long to fight in yellow version. Hey, girls 18 online, can we get somebody to take care of that now that we got moderators? I'm gonna let it ride. Oh my god, these girls are 18 and they're online? I wonder if they play Pokemon. I think if someone's looking at a way to do it, you can right click it and you can hide the user from this channel and you can delete them all at once. No, they just play Pokemon. They just these women want to play Pokemon with you. Yeah, I used I think you deleted the message, but I used proteins. I used 7 total proteins. I get the ranges. I've even tried to go the calcium route to see if maybe Ice Beam could do better or Thunderbolt could do better, but it's really not good. Yeah, Pokemon's for everybody, even 18-year-olds. Yeah, Kangaskhan has... Whoops, I hit my mic. Sorry. Let me get ready for the next run. Yeah, 105 base attack, 95 attack, 80 defense, 90 speed. His stats are so good outside of special. Are you looking through? What are y'all doing? Looking at the participants? Scott was here at one point in time. I don't think he's here. Apparently, Girls 18 Online is still here. They came for the spam, and they left for... they stayed for the Pokemon. What am I trying to say? I don't think Scott's here anymore, though. He was here for a little bit. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. They said, hey, girl, let me get a peek at you. Tauros run. We can't just transition into a different run. These runs take some time. I do have a Tauros run planned. I don't know if I'll get to it in December, because I want to do some big runs. I really want to do Dragonite at some point. Yeah, I want to do Venomoth too. I want to do all the runs, but there's only so much time in the day. If YouTubing was my full-time job, sure, I'd breakneck speed and I would try to get out 2 or 3 videos a week, but it's not. So, you know, we do it when we can. But it is what it is. Scott's here. He's here, everybody. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Don't everybody leave at once. I'll be back. Give me like 5 minutes. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about Scarlet and Violet. And after that, we'll do another run. Hopefully we can kill this time that we got last time. Cameron Quinn, I just love Scott. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta get in some groceries real quick. All right, we're back. Okay, let's see. I feel like I need to find a new playlist right quick. I'm just gonna replay the Zelda music. I like it a lot. All right, we about to hop into another run real quick. So, real quick, I'd like to say, D's Master, if he's still here, this mad lad has sent me a capture card that should be coming in within the next week, and I am going to stream my Scarlet and Violet playthrough. It probably won't take the place of the regular streams. I'll probably try to just fit it in on random days. I might just some random night after I get done with work, I might just decide I want to stream for 5 hours. So watch out for that, I guess. But I'll try to make some sort of announcement about it. But anyway, I think we're about ready. Gen 5 speedrun is probably too long, to be honest with you. I want to do Gen 4 remakes of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I even attempted to start routing one out, and I was just like, man, this takes so long. Yeah, Gen 5's the gen that you get less experience the higher level you are. Let me write down this start time for this run so that I can know how to do the pinned comment later. Alright, we're about ready to start. Yeah, I was going to do a solo run of Radical Red one time. I think it was when the Beware Community Day was happening for Pokemon Go. I was going to do a Beware solo run of Pokemon Radical Red. But you can't level up past the gym leader. So it's like I was weak to fighting, or I was weak to flying. And I just couldn't get past Faulkner at the very start of the game. Alright, buddies. Let me do one quick glance at my notes. And let's just dig in. Name is already set, guys. What was that? What did that motion I just did right there? I have no idea. Hey, impossible? I don't know about that. But it was really difficult with that particular Pokemon. Everything sounded alright, guys? Let me know. Let me know if something sounds off or anything like that. Yeah, Gen 5's black and white. Okay, everything went well. I was supposed to grab that. Okay, I can grab it on the way back. I needed to grab that potion. I forgot to buy as well last time, so probably a slight time loss. Oh, it's Girls69 XYZ here. You guys know what to do. They're always back. I miss Chat69, to be honest with you. I was supposed to buy here, but I can buy on the way back. I keep forgetting. Girl69 distracting me. Alright, we battled the first lass. I don't want to lock myself into rage because of Growl. And now I'll just go into rage. Growl is such an annoying move. Alright, don't forget to buy. Don't forget to buy. Don't forget to buy. Celebi in yellow? I don't think so. I think I've gotten a yellow Celebi, but it doesn't look very good. And most people just want to see some of the powerful stuff. And every once in a while, you know, I've tried some worse Pokemon in yellow or red and blue. But they don't do the best, you know? Oh, he missed the sand attack. He hit the sand attack. Okay, don't forget to buy. Don't forget to buy. Don't forget to buy. I'm about 2 Pokeballs. Perfect. Yeah, I would like to edit some Pokemon into some games, but I'm really not... I'm not that familiar with the disassembly. And I feel like it would be worth it to take some time to add in some other Pokemon. I'd love to add in like Dragapult. I actually have a sprite for Dragapult already, but it's just like the work needed to do stuff like that. It's just like I'd rather just make a video. We're a little bit low on Comet Punches, so I am just kind of spamming Rage. There's not really much else to say about it than that. Hopefully it went good. There is a... Like, Brock's not guaranteed. I got it up to about like an 80% fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. I need to knock out one Pokemon because I'll be 21 experience short. Pidgey! I'll make a save state just in case. Doesn't matter. That's why you buy 2 Pokeballs, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm down to poking the disassembly. I get the ideas. I've even looked into making new moves for it. That's where I kind of drew the line. Is like, if I want to add new moves, it kind of... it got a little dicey when you're adding new moves. I know that on your Misdreavus run, you said that you just replaced Mew and then added in its learn set from existing moves. That's probably the way to go. Like, I was messing around with, like, adding brand new Pokemon outside of the 151 and adding in new moves. And it was like, oof, it wasn't great. I was in over my head. It felt like I was trying to design a Gen 2 overlay. I got an Umbreon in red. It would definitely be a... Well, you'd have to do a lot to do that. You'd have to... Ideally, with the disassembly, you're just going to add types that already exist, because it gets a little muddled when you're trying to add brand new types and basically change around the core of how the game works. I just let the Sanqui tool do all that stuff. Umbreon this stream? Wait, the Umbreon video's up. I never want to do that run again. That run's disappointing just because I don't think this is going to be a successful Brock attempt. If I'm being honest. I'm already at 8 HP. This is the end. Let's just go ahead and just save ourselves some time, reset. 'Cause, It was okay. I actually have a Tyranitar run coming out soon, and it's almost shocking how hard like a Nidoran's double kick hits. Why am I having so much trouble on this spot? Do I need to restart the whole run in a second? Come on, you can do it. I got it. Okay. One reset. I'll take that. Fire Red. If I was going to do Gen 3, I would just do like I did the Sphere video and just run Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Now, if I was doing Gen 4, I would like to do the remakes because I don't do much Gen 2. But I don't see the point of running Leaf Green, Fire Red if I do Gen 1 content. I'd rather just do the Emerald stuff. Well, the thing about it is, so I guess this will be, whatever. I'll get with Scott in January and we'll talk about it or whatever. But if I learn how to do the disassembly on one thing, I could disassemble any Generation 1 mod, I guess. And I could probably take a peek under the hood at the Sanqui ROMs, and I maybe could make some Pokemon be less bad. Like a Pokemon, for example, Tyranitar, for example. Tyranitar's not bad. It's a pretty good Pokemon, but you can start off with the Elemental Fangs, and it would make the run so much better if you did. But like if I'm assuming all you guys have watched Scott's Yellow Mischievous Pokemon, but like you can pick and choose. You can be like, okay, this makes sense for this Pokemon. This move doesn't exist, so I can substitute in this move and yada 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 and make it make sense without actually being 100% true to how the Generation 6 learn set looks. A Sandshrew. Tops wouldn't be too bad because then you could just look at moves like Bite and just make it a dark move. I was looking deeper into some stuff with the disassembly. There's a lot of ideas. Like one of my ideas that I had was what if for one run only I made water a physical type and I did a run that's like Kingler. How good would Kingler do if Crabhammer was physical? You know? That's like an idea I had. But of course, like all people, especially me just doing this as a hobby, I literally have like 8,000 ideas and I just can't get to every single one of them. What is my health at? Quagsire? I love all the Mud Boys. I love Quagsire, Whiscash, Swampert. I didn't learn Mega Punch. Uh, it didn't seem to matter that much. I didn't even get Mega Punch. Oh my god, I don't have to restart this run. I'm gonna have to restart this run. I didn't get Mega Punch. Where's my last save? Hang on, let me see that. We might be able to do some cheaty action. Okay. I saved it there. I'm just gonna restart the run. I was gonna say I could just add Mega Punch in, but this is supposed to be my official run, and I really I want to keep up to my hidden honorable code. So no adding items, no cheesing. Let's just start over. 149. Steve, that's not a bad idea. I get a little muddy on illegal moves that don't even exist, but it's really like, I don't know. You just got to put your mind. I guess if you enjoy doing it, other people will enjoy watching it. I should have used Comet Punch. Because, I mean, you can really do anything. And then, like, the infamous missing no run. I'd been wanting to get that to work for, God, forever. For like half a year. And I think I got the framework to make it work. But it's just, to me personally, it's not that interesting. I know that people would be interested in watching it. But it's so bad that, like, I don't know. It's like the same reason I don't have the urge to do Magnemite. Like, I want to do a Magnemite run, but every time I get ready to think about it, I'm like, do I really want to? I'm going to be sitting here at like 6 hours. I'm going to be sitting down here for hours trying to optimize a bad Pokemon. I do need to get back to some pre-evolved runs, though. I have such a fun time doing good Pokemon, though. It's funny when you think about it because I originally started, I was just like, I'm doing pre-evolved Pokemon only. And that's going to be my channel. And then eventually I did a Snorlax run one fateful day and I was like, this is pretty fun though. It would be a Pidgey. I'm not going to knock it out. It's not efficient. Oh, I hate that I had to restart, but we didn't waste too much time. Hopefully you guys are okay with it. Voltorb, yeah, Voltorb, Magnemite, they're pretty much interchangeable. Yeah, Voltorb, I was thinking which one to say, but yeah, Voltorb could be worse. To be honest with you, I haven't looked too deep into them. I just looked at their starting moveset. I maybe ran a simulation or two, and I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. Oh, Magneton and Electrode? Yeah, those would be fun runs. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited for, I'll just tell you some runs that I'm excited for. I'm excited for Muck. I think Muck's going to be, I didn't heal. Please, God, let me just get by without healing. Please, Lord Jesus up in heaven, I never asked for anything. Just let me survive this optional rival fight in this insignificant run. Okay, do not forget to buy. I'm overbuying. I know I'm overbuying, but I have already routed out to make it fine. There's some really cool Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet that I really want to, I wish I could talk about, but I don't want to, I really don't want to have too much spoilers for all you guys, but there's some really cool things. There's some really stupid things too, like Wiglet. I think Wiglet's the dumbest Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire life, but, you know, that's every game. Somebody's going to come in here and find that exact statement, and like 5 years down the road, it's going to cost, I want to be at a job interview, and they're going to be like, it says here that on your Kangaskhan stream back in 2022, you said you hated Wiglet. Yeah, Muck's a personal favorite of mine, though. Like, I used to use it on the, back in the day on the playground. We used to do link battles. And I have the fondest memory of Muck beating down everybody, minimize toxic. Such a cheesy strategy. I need to knock out one Pokemon here. I need 21 experience to hit level 12. I thought I'd mention that once again. I am going to say right now, I'll probably forget this. If somebody remembers when this is all said and done, 149 is when this run started. I need it for the pinned comment so people can enjoy my streams a little bit better. The Sabrina fight, I haven't looked into Muck that deep, but I do think that you're sleeping on Muck, Cameron Quinn. I think level 20, who wants to catch a level 8 Pidgey? I'll do a save state. I do save state on catching Pokemon. Because it's the most uninteresting thing. Who wants to start over an entire run because they didn't? I'm getting all the Pidgeys, and Pidgeotto appears too. It's got Wig Trio, obviously. You can imagine how that looks. I think there's like, if you count both of those, there's like 4. Oh, that wasn't the actual Caterpie right there. Cool. No, it turns into Wig Trio. You know exactly how it looks like. I don't even need to describe it to you. No surprises there. I'm sure there might be one person that turned off the stream because I just spoiled Wig Trio. I'm honestly, I can't see on the chat. I can't scroll up right now because I'm playing, but somebody said something that honestly took me off guard that I never thought of. Like, I'd go by the Hall of Fame time, and he was like, shouldn't you deposit your Pokemon before you heal? It'd save you a little bit of time because of the Pokeballs. And it probably doesn't save that much time, but I've never really even thought about that. Okay, Comet Punch, do your thing. Every time, guys, how come every time Comet Punch crits, it only hits twice? How come I've never seen a 5-hit Comet Punch? Well, if you're playing Pokemon Red and Blue, ground types are insignificant. Now, Giovanni would be bad. It looks like another reset. Okay. Wait. It's just one reset. I forgot to reset my reset counter from last time. Brock wasn't strong the first time. That's what's funny about it. Oh my god. Hang on. Hard reset. False alarm. I know what it is. I know what a little bit of it is. I'm not healing. I'm making mistakes already. Yeah, funny. You're the person that said that. You're the person I was talking about. But little things like, I don't know. I have studied a lot of speedrun videos. And there's still little tiny things that people maybe don't mention in the videos. 27 health, and I missed the first Comet Punch. Just go for bind. Not bind, not ND. This is not looking good. Jesus Christ, man. How did I swear to God, guys. I have practiced this part quite a bit before I even streamed. And I got it to where I was like, okay, level 13 will be a lot better, but it's going to take more time. So level 12, and I did it like 10 times, and I did it 8 out of 10 times, and I was like, okay, this is good enough. See, 31 HP, that's like a really good number for it. But I've had fights where I was down like so low. Can I get... Not a Screech. I don't want that. Can I get a Bind? Or a Bide? I don't even know anymore. I'm mixing up the two. What's going on? Oh, no. If I get to 5 resets, I'm going to restart the run. I will not have 5 resets on Brock. I refuse. Oh, cool. Missed the first Comet Punch. Dude, I swear, it's a bug in the code. If you crit with Comet Punch, it only hits twice. Bind. Oh, please, God, let the nightmare end. Why does Onyx have so much defense? Stop it. Uh, okay. One more reset. Why Kangaskhan? Why any Pokemon, bro? We're doing them all. We gotta catch them all. Should I just do... Oh, Surfing Pikachu? That's a special run. Well, one day we might get to that. But... it's not planned. Raichu's the one that's gonna need Surf. Raichu's the one. I got a Raichu video I've been working on for a while, and I don't know when I'll complete it, but it's so bad. Onyx Bite too, yeah. We'll have to just give Onyx Swords Dance. Just give Onyx Swords Dance, Earthquake. Might as well make it level 17. Like, why stop now? I don't feel good about 4 resets. I am willing just to go along with it though, because it shows that Brock isn't always the best, and we can all, when we're looking back and we're evaluating a Pokemon, I can at least look back and say, well, it wasn't great on Brock, and that's fine, because even Zapdos that had a great run, like top tier run, I probably should have healed. Yeah, I seen that Twitter post you did, Scott, with the little Pikachu. I've never seen that either. It makes sense that we've never seen it, because you would literally have to go to, like, events, right? Yeah, Raichu's Brock Split. Not as bad as Abra's. Not as bad as Abra's, but it's not much off. Am I going to die? Yeah, Pokemon Stadium. It makes sense because, like, you'd have to have... I wasn't a rich kid, so you'd have to have this N64 Pokemon Stadium, and you'd have to have the way to get your stuff transferred over to it. I wonder if this experience might be insignificant right here. It might also be better to do the last instead of this. I thought the extra experience wouldn't make that fight too bad. Hell, guys, we might have a third Kangaskhan run in our future today. There's little bitty things I'm just discovering. Ah, I can't believe on my very first shot I was able to do this part. Wait, did I catch a Pidgey? Okay. I don't even remember anymore, like, the concept of time. They're releasing Pokemon Stadium on the Switch in 2023, so depending on how well the streaming of Scarlet and Violet goes, I'll probably stream that. But Stadium's a game I just like to play. But it's just all battles, so I'm not sure how well it will perform. Yeah, there's definitely some events. That's for sure. Oh, I forgot Mega Punch again. I'm about to lose it. When's the last time I saved it? Is it before Brock? Oh, Jesus fucking... Okay, I'm about to lose my damn mind. We're going to have to restart again, guys. I deeply apologize. Oh, no. Get this save data out of here. Jesus Christ, I need to get it together. What is wrong with me? Whew, okay. I'm gonna take a quick pause right here. The time's not running yet. Yeah, Cameron, I mean, you can hack any move on any Pokemon, but like, for a lot of runs that I like to do, especially if there's like these experimental type runs like that, I like to have the Pokemon actually be able to get it in some way, you know? to where it's like kind of like these runs where it's like, you could use a Game Shark code, you could get 15 DVs, and you could do these same exact runs. You could follow along with it and replicate it if you wanted it to. But you know, I got some runs that aren't quite like that. I haven't. It's been quite a while since I have messed up a run this much. I don't know why. Chat's just kind of lively today. Generally speaking, on the second run, I'm usually like, okay, guys, I'm not going to talk as much. I'm going to focus. But we're going to get it. Sody Pop. Yeah, I had to drink some Sody Pop. That's what it was. But we got it this time. I've just unlocked Ultra Instinct. And we're about to just go for it. And the first part of the game is not even like the most complex part of the route. Like, there's certain trainers in a certain order and stuff like that I gotta fight later. That's the stuff that I was worried about. Oh, if anybody on the VOD, the future VOD is watching, the name is Dan today for Kangaskhan, friend of the channel, friend of all Pokemon channels. The most soothing voice in the land. Yeah, White Claw's kind of carbonated, isn't it? Yeah, the Pikachu did really good. And like, I think if I were to do Pikachu in yellow where it gets double teamed naturally, I think you could actually have a really good run without Surf. But with Surf, I do think it'd be incredible. It would just have a faster Brock split, let's be honest. And you wouldn't have to get Seismic Toss. What am I doing? Okay. I've been kind of fumbling my way around, but thankfully I haven't lost too much time yet. Last first, then backtrack to the optional rifle fight. If I say these things out loud, I won't forget them. And if you're wondering, you do this because this fight will get you to 19 speed and you can outspeed the Spearow and a growl won't ruin your entire life. Yeah, the Sody Pop is like in your heart. You can't have a wrong Sody Pop. Get out of my way. There's so many trainers that are like, that stop you from moving in a straight line. Like, Jesus Christ, move, bitch. I'm trying to be the very best. Or is it a speed? It's a speed tie. How about that? That's what I meant to say. Speed tie on the Spearow. Without it, if you get growled turn 1, it doesn't feel good. Then you start getting Sand Attack. Yeah, Pikachu can get Giga Drain. Can it? Like a special? Or is that Gen 2? I lost track. I've looked at so much like learn sets from different generations that I can't even keep up with it anymore. Yeah, but with Double Team though, if you could just take out that Rhydon real quick, you should be able to set up. You might need Swift to deal with the Persian. I haven't looked at it yet. There's a lot of things that I look at videos and I'm like, oh, that wouldn't be that bad if I did it, but I haven't done it yet, so I can't speak to experience. But you already know that everybody has their own style. Certain things will be harder for other people, but I think it would be really good. But you're right, Giovanni would be a huge issue. Now, if you put Surfing Pikachu in red and blue, I think it could have a top tier time. For me, I think it would be A tier. Did I knock out a Pokemon? I don't remember. Let's just knock this thing out. My memory, I feel like a goldfish today. Sitting there, it's been kind of rainy, kind of gloomy out. Pedal Dance. You know, they did grass so dirty in Gen 1. It's either 40 base power move or don't kill the Pidgey. Thank you. 40 base power move or 2 turn 120 base power move? What do you want? Oof. That sounded pretty good. Pedal dance and sing. I got to do my code of honor for cross gen runs or like that is like I got to do the regular run first. So I got to suffer. I'll probably do Raichu and Pokemon Yellow. Sometimes I really don't want to do it, but I've been working on it. And I just haven't had the courage to sit down and actually do the run fully. It's one of those runs to where I'm probably not going to optimize it. If I do, I might make a save state after Brock and just go from there to optimize it. It's one of those runs. Like I'm hard resetting, not counting the reset because I forgot to use a potion. We're relaxing, guys. Sody Pop. We're allowed to do this kind of thing on today's stream. Please, Brock, I'm begging you, buddy. We've been friends a long time. I've known you for like 25 years. Hey, Steve, I like any move that gets the damage ranges that look good to me. That's the only thing I care about, is if it gets the damage ranges that make the fight easy, I'll do it. And as of now, I haven't found really anything that requires Solar Beam. Don't screw me over at the end of this. 5 times? I hit 5 times? Okay, first try. Yeah. I don't mind it. I just think that I'm going to heal here. I'm just going to save the potions. Probably quicker to just run down here than it is to use multiple potions at this point. Actually, probably not in terms of in-game time, but my mind's been kind of wired on that ×4 speed. Yeah, that's one of those things, Steve. It's like the preference. Like, I just don't like this move, and I don't want to use it. And I'm kind of the same way. Like, I just never really think about it. It's the same way, like, Scott's Gyarados video, when he talked about the Van Man move that Hydro Pump can get that damage range. It's another move like Hydro Pump, like, or Thunder. Like, I'm never going to use Thunder. I refuse to use a 70% accurate move. And then also me, there's videos where I'll spam Guillotine. Guillotine's not that bad if you spam all 5 on the same Pokemon. Pretty high probability of hitting one of those. Okay, we're going to save some time right here. We'll see if this really cost me. So at the end of the route battling the other bug catcher, I am level 17. We'll see if this actually cost me some experience. Yeah, Gen 2 is great because of Sunny Day. That's for sure. Oh, no encounters. Okay. If I see a Paris in here, I know that the day is bright and the run's going to be solid. If I don't see a Paris, we might have something rough. What was your worst fear? Is it, let me take a guess. Was it Metronome Self-Destruct? Mega Punch. Don't forget Mega Punch. I can't think of a single situation you would ever use Thunder because nothing starts with it. And you get Thunderbolt super early. So there's just no reason to ever use Thunder. Oh! Sorry, that was kind of loud. I didn't mean to run into this trainer. But when life gives you lemons, guys. Maybe I tried to cut out some other trainers, because honestly, the Elite Four wasn't that bad for me. Yeah, Steve, you're talking about the, I think Pokemon Stadium would be fun on an emulator. That's what I originally wanted to do, so that I could transfer over some Pokemon that I've done runs with before, so that we can have this cohesive, like, in-between stuff. Mega punching. That's the only way this run works, is if you mega punch everything in the face. Oh, I was poisoned. Oh, no. I didn't hit level 17. Oh, no, I'm not even done. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot about Jesse and James. I forgot about Jesse and James. And I got growled. Double growled. Meowth, you can... Oh, I locked myself into rage. Oh, my God. Help me. Sometimes you feel like you're good at the game. And sometimes... I'm gonna let chat vote for this. I'm gonna start a poll. This is up to chat. Cameron Quinn, they're putting those games on the store in 2023 on Switch. D's Master, go to figure out dinner. Just get you some Vienna sausages. Yes, 100%. Yeah, but you see here, like, if every reset counts, especially on stream, why wouldn't I just restart the entire run? You know what I mean? Like, at that point, I'm just going to restart the entire run, start over, just to get the same result. And at this point, we're already at 5 o'clock. I'll count it. I don't care. I do have to do this guy over again. I think I still would have won. I locked myself into rage. I'll leave that up here for a minute. It's a 50-50. My latency is... I have to pause the game. Hang on. My latency is ultra fast. Ultra low latency. Now the problem today, I don't know if this could cause me a huge problem, but I accidentally... So I've been trying to record my future runs that on the channel. I've been trying to record them in 240 FPS. So I'm streaming in 240 FPS and I'm getting warnings about it. You know, Scott, I do keep that into account because, like, you said it in your Gengar run. It's like, well, yellow Gengar did this good, but it also took me 10 times to do it. And me and Steve talked about it too. I usually try to give a hard limit of 3 runs for a Pokemon. And it would definitely count against it if I had to do like 4 or 5. But at the end of the day, I don't care about one reset. One shot. It's going to be a 2-shot here. Sand attack, please don't cost me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. We're raging. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought I just messed up, but I didn't. Yeah, 240. 240 is yeah, you already know. You the one who told me about it. When you get to stretch out those frames, you can stretch out a battle up to ×4 slow and still keep a great frame rate on it. It feels really good. It's gonna be a minute before those videos come out, but I have started transitioning to it. I'm just like you, Scott. Like, I'm getting ready for December. Like, I'm trying to have some good stuff out for December. I'm just trying to work on everything. Let me spam Mega Punch and end this poll, because it's getting on my nerves. I don't know what it is. There is a storm today. It could be my internet. I can't say for sure. I am about to run out of Mega Punches, though. Oh my god, I forgot it has double kick. Thank God for bad AI. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna make a tier list video eventually. We're gonna talk about that, kind of like my thoughts on it, because everybody's got their own tier list. Everybody does things different for the most part. And for me, like, I would say one. Oh, wow, we got a barking dog. Who is it? Anyway, I think like 1 to 3, maybe 4 resets. You can say, "Oh, I made a mistake." That's fine. I almost forgot Charmander. But anything over that, you start getting into that territory where it's like, okay, this ain't gonna be great. I need to get to that elixir. Last time I made the huge mistake of using my last potion. Oh no, Steve, I'm not I'm not anywhere close to as many videos as Scott's making, but I am trying to maybe get a couple of extra. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's a lot tighter than I remember right now for this part. Well, never mind. I think on the last run it was yeah, it's rare. The only Pokemon I see that consistently can do no reset runs is Mewtwo. That's the only Pokemon that's ever just felt perfect. Like, nothing's wrong with it. It handles every situation doesn't require RNG. You don't have to set up. You don't have to require this or that. Every other run, I agree. It's like there's always something that can just cause you to die. But that's what makes runs fun, you know? Like, you're doing a run, like, let's say you're doing Onyx, and it's just like, oh man, this double oddish last right before Bill's house is a nightmare. Mega Punch is just a very satisfying move. I like Mega Punch more than most people, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go for like... I mean, we're definitely going to do more. I'm definitely going to do more videos in December. I've just remembered what you said about the analytics in December, and I'm just like, trying to go for that. So I at least want to do, I usually do 4 videos a month. I at least maybe want to try to do 7 or 8. But I have been, and I'm sure you felt the same way when you kind of unlocked the power. I've been really pushing through with Squidgy's no script style. I've been really like trying to hone that skill. And it might take me a while, but I can emphatically say that the process has shaved off like 3, 4, 5 hours off my process. Yeah, Cameron, I like Gen 1 because, well, I just like the wonky, I like the jank of it. I like the wonky mechanics. I feel like the badge boost really allows you to get past stuff you're not supposed to get past. It makes certain Pokemon feel great. Like Jigglypuff, for example, without a badge boost, forget about it. It'd be one of the worst runs in the game. Okay, let's not fumble around the menus. Nugget. I was supposed to learn Bubble Beam. I can do that right now. Am I hurt? I don't remember. A third? Well, I was doing the math earlier. I was thinking about, like, you made the post and it's like, I'm gonna do, a video a day. And I was like, man, that's like 8 months worth of work for me, like on my channel. So then I was thinking, and I was like, well, if I wanna make it to that next level, I better double the work. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Like, I feel like I got so much stuff I'm working on that I'm kind of forgetting the order of operations for it. Like, it's been such a blur. Like, I've been working, and then like when I get done working, I'll try to finish an entire video. Like this week, I tried to finish 4 videos, just to try to get ready for December, and it's really hard. I don't think I'll make it to 4, but the fact that I was able to get that close was very good. There's one Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet I really want to talk about. Hey, Mariah Thompson. Good to see you. By the way, it might take a few videos to get you in on the end of video credits, but you will be there eventually, I promise you. I've already started recording stuff with you on it. And what's bad is oh my god, I haven't learned cut. What's bad is I just got 5 new ones today, so I'll save and I'll take a reset if I have to. Oh my god, I knew it. I should have just... What am I doing? Okay, crit, never mind. About to say, why didn't I heal there? At this point, the last run was so good that I think I can take some risk and take some more resets at the cost of higher speed. I'll be fine with that. Let's just get this over with. It's not that bad, Scott. It's pretty quick. I don't know, I break mine up into so many different ways. Like, I'll be working on a video while I'm working, so I'm getting paid to work on a video. I can't really play runs, but I can do short-term planning. Steve, I have so much content recorded because I've been really struggling to keep up, and just, I mean, to be honest with you, I've just been in the mood to play Pokemon, and I really want to get ahead. The only way to make it through December and to up my production is to get ahead. Yeah, filming has started to take a lot more time in the process, especially it depends on what I do. Sometimes I'll just play the run casually and I'll just be like, well, I'm not going to use this footage, and then I'll just optimize a run, and then I'll use the optimized run for the video. That's when it's at its shortest. But I just recorded a video to where I did a blind run, recorded it, and then did some optimized runs on it, and that took a long time. It took longer than doing the voiceover and a lot of the editing. Why did I? Took a long time. Eight-hour voiceover. That's quite a while. I don't remember my timestamp. D's Master went to go eat dinner. He's usually my guy who reminds me of what my split times are. Well, one of the two times that Bubble Beam's actually useful for Kangaskhan. And now we can actually start to have fun with the game. We get past this slog of an early game. I don't know about you guys, but Nugget Bridge, so monotonous. I should have just talked to him straight ahead. I don't know why I went down. No PP left. Alright, Mega Punch. Cold Frost Zero, what is the 143 referred to? Is that a split time? If so, what split time is that? I think I remember I need to go Rocket Hideout. I will have to do a pause and just refresh my route because I feel like I've been stuck on this. No PP ups. I'm going to cut them out. I got them. I thought it would make Body Slam feel better, spam it more, but it just feels like it slowed me down. Having to go into the menu, use cut, grab 2 PP ups. It just took too long. How much you miss? I don't know. Probably 75%. No. Maybe. We are about halfway through what's probably the final run. I don't know if I have any more Kangaskhan left in me. I was worried about doing the run in the first place. Not worried. It's just like, it's a good Pokemon, but it's just a little bit short. And that low special. Hey, I played some Generation 2. I don't even want to think about the Rocket Hideout segments in that game. And the radio tower segment. They're back to back and they're bad. That's just, to me, that's just like free cutout time of the video game, or the video if you're making one. Yeah, they are bad. God. You're in a terrible Nax 25 pug. Every pug's terrible. Now you're good. You're going to get to see the good parts of the run at least. Like I was just literally saying how those parts get on my nerves. Probably shouldn't save here. Probably not worth it. Oh my god, thanks for growling me right there. Just to insignificantly hang on for one extra turn to make me waste time. Yeah. Dig. I got 6 body slams left. I want to save that. Whew. Remember to move up right there. Okay, that was pretty clean. That really wasn't that bad. I kind of focused. Pretty good right there. That was a pretty slick Celadon buy. And that's including buying the TMs. Normally I don't like to buy the TMs, but Kangaskhan needs all that little extra punch that it can get. Oh man, I might have just saved a lot of time right there over the previous run. The worst part about Gen 2 is when you go to do the radio tower segment and you forget that there's trainers in the underground and they're like level 10 and you have to fight them all, and it's just like, cool, I could have just used these for extra experience like an hour ago. Hello, Umbreon. Umbreon's here. The Umbreon. It's not time, Eevee, Evolution. You know Umbreon, but Umbreon's in the chat. Quick pause. My music has ran out. I really enjoy the Zelda music, though. We'll go back to Old Faithful here. Okay. Last time I accidentally kept picking up stuff that I didn't want to pick up. Pokemon Tower is faster in yellow version, so let's just hurry up. You're not shiny though. That's kind of disappointing because I do have, personally, I have 2 or 3 shiny Umbreons. I like that real light luminescent blue. It's really nice. I'll have to do some research about latency to see if there's anything that I can do on my end. But my stream's just now on the Marowak. Like, I can look over. My stream's just now on the Marowak. I have no delay on my end. Oh, we're at 16 slots too. I don't have to deposit anything. Ooh. I'm just going to go ahead and go down to the Safari Zone. Just get it out of the way. The order of operations really don't matter here. That way I can just fly directly. When I go back to fight Erica, I can fly directly down to Koga. Well, that doesn't make any sense because I don't do that anyway. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm doing. Deal with it. I think I got the route memorized. I haven't been looking at my notes. I feel like I should eventually pause it. Ooh, that was clean. Sometimes you just move so fluidly, you're just like, yeah, that itself just saved 10 seconds of time. I don't think I need the carbos. Let's call an audible here. I haven't even tested the numbers yet. I'm going to cut out the carbos. Why is my rappel lasting so long? Are my movements that clean that I'm saving that many steps? Well, I'll save that protein. And I'll just use it with the other protein in a minute. Oh my god, we're saving so much time today, guys. I should probably just heal. Well, I'm just saying, like, no. Right now, I'm looking over at my stream that's live. It was probably about a 10, 15 second delay, maybe less. It's not too bad. It's just a little slight delay. I don't think you can have a 0 delay. I mean, I'd love for it not to. I tried to have low latency. But like I said, I do have a warning about my high FPS, and I forgot to change it back for the stream. So that very well might be causing the issue. Should probably Mega Punch a couple of these things in the face. Let's Mega Punch this thing in the face. That's a rock slide. That's not it. It still works, though. If I could have bought after this, I could probably afford another protein, but no backtrack. Oh, no, you survived, but it didn't put me to sleep. Thank the Lord. Not a big fan of these resets, but how often do runs go perfect? Never is the answer. I wanted to try to bubble beam that just to be cheeky, but let's not do that. It could very well be my internet today too, Steve. You never know. Like I said, it's a stormy day. It's been storming around here. I'm not sure, Scott. I could just go to... It recommends 30 frames a second. So, like, I could just change it for the stream. Because I'm not recording this run. I don't plan on doing this run for, like, a video or anything, so... I just forgot to change it. Really, all there is to it. It did give me a warning, but you can't change it while you're already streaming. And by that time, I already had, like, 20 people in the chat. And I was like, well, I don't want to have to restart. I shouldn't have picked up that Carbos. Yeah, you never know. We'll just have to deal with it. It sucks that I can't have, like, a more direct, faster conversation, but it is what it is. Next time we'll look at it and we'll figure it out. Yikers. Oh, never mind. I can pick up that protein. Not bulky enough. I definitely need to earthquake this. Didn't it survive last time? Okay, I forgot a trainer. I forgot a trainer. I repeat, I just lost some time. I need to fight this dude. I'm fine with it. That's the first backtracking kind of major mistake I made. I don't know why I didn't use body slam, but it is what it is. For like the first hour I was playing this run, I had been practicing some other stuff earlier or yesterday, and the whole time I was doing this run, I was thinking it was that run, and I was like, okay, you need to do this and this, and it really messed me up. Blending together. I need to take a pokey break soon for a couple of days. 3 EQs. This might be the time to use. Let's just get this up here. That'll pay off later. Save me some time later. Okay, depending on the sand slash, this one shouldn't be too bad. It crits, so it's not great. Very high chance to one shot. Cool. Oh no, I forgot to learn Thunderbolt. But it's the same 2-hit range. And I should outspeed these. I don't outspeed that. Double kick, not even close, baby. And this is why you pick up the Hyper Potion. As long as I save at least like 2, maybe 3 EQs for Giovanni, I should be fine. I think Arbok's frail enough to go down to a body slam, yes. Might be a fatal mistake, but let's not say for Giovanni. I think we brisk swim after this. Eeh. That's what I mean. Like the Rhyhorn surviving right there is just like the epitome of Kangaskhan. No, we do not want to learn Leer. I'll go ahead and heal because digging out here later will be good. So here's where I feel like a lot of time was spent. Actually, no, never mind. I'm wrong. I was about to say something dumb. I almost got my order of operations wrong. Oh, we need to do this first. HMO3, HMO3. I don't know how. Giovanni gave me a little bit of trouble. I got crit and I had 1 reset on him. I'm wondering if I should use my rare candies before. But I think my experience range gets so much better if I just wait till after him. I'm going to do things the same way. We battled that 1 extra trainer. It'll be fine. We're about to be at 2. We pretty much have about 50 minutes of in-game time to beat the game. I just hate how long it's going to take to get through Blaine's gym. Oh, crit. Okay, so we got poisoned, but only at the very tail end of the fight. Maybe I just don't heal yet. Yikes, I bet that poison ticks. It's annoying me. I don't know if it's costing me too much time, though. Okay, we're level 44. Hopefully level 46 Raticate keeps his nose out of our business. Yeah, the ranges aren't good. It's just like the Elite Four is so tight. Like, this is the best way I could figure to get the best ranges for Kangaskhan. I mean, to be honest, the only way I can really... maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll use some. How about that? Oh, my bags are full. Bad bag management. BBB. I'll heal here so I can come back out and fight Sabrina afterwards. Okay. We cannot... We have to answer the questions first. Oh my god. I'm going to answer them right and just walk to the trainer. Maybe that'll be the fastest approach. Yeah. I feel like you do, but maybe that's just eye difference or something like that, but being poisoned no matter what speed. I think the higher speed you're on, the more it's like blinking, like epileptic seizures. I might use I think I used an elixir here last time. Blaine? I don't know about Blaine. I don't think I need it for Blaine. Actually, I'll try my luck on Blaine. I see what you're saying with this really bad special, but it wasn't that bad in testing. Yeah, damage rounding is probably something to look at. Okay, we got 8. Because it was nothing last time. Especially with the bad AI. That's a bad one to answer no to because he walks up and requires you to take a couple of extra steps. I'll answer this question. Yeah, that's a yellow version only thing. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I just hit over 45. I think I'll save it and we'll see. Oh my god, okay. A little lucky mixed with Blaine badness. And we already here. I don't even know why. I think just because I have the best moves against Blaine is why I go there first. And now I outspeed everything. And I don't think I can one-shot the Alakazam. I made a save state here. I forgot to save it. We'll just roll off a few seconds if I mess up. I don't think so, though. Nope. See, the whole idea was like, hey, you'll be... Maybe, yeah, rare candy before Blaine sounds pretty good, actually. Or Giovanni. I shouldn't have healed. I need all... Okay, don't get on the buy. It's like asking to waste time. Because I cannot make that jump reliably. God, it's just outside of the range right there. Hell, I probably won't level up on this guy either, so it was probably worth it to do it before the Rhyhorn trainer, honestly. Candy for Sabrina. We already passed. I'm a little bit ahead of y'all, so. I'm so close. Okay, never mind. I got an idea. I got an idea. That's really good. That's a good idea, Scott. We're a little bit ahead. It's just like these fights weren't that bad in practice. It was just like when you make it to the Elite Four, you just need so much. I'm gonna use one here. Why did I use a super repel? God, what's wrong with me? We're gonna try level 50. This is kind of like an improvised strategy, so I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone. Oh, so you're caught up, Kanbei. Like you're interacting with me live. Yeah, see, I just don't think like a lot of candies are needed because I mean, these fights are pretty solid. Granted, I could have lost that with another earthquake. I need to save the elixirs. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, my girlfriend's watching the other room. She told me that it's about 30 seconds behind. Brandon M, my man. Okay, level 58 is the one-shot range for that. Oh, I forgot Thunderbolt. It doesn't matter unless it's Lorelei, because this one's still a little bit lower level. I do need to just do that real quick, though. But I'll do it when I'm in the menu. We've made a couple of mistakes, but I feel pretty decent about this one. A couple of things, like I was poisoned and I accidentally ran into Jesse and James because I play blue version a lot more. And at this point, I don't even remember what the other reset was. Oh, Surge. I knew I could reset. I just didn't want to use a potion. It's gonna be tight, but my original time was like 252, but that was with very inconsistent strategies. And I had to swap to yellow because the early game, like Steve was talking about his Kangaskhan run, how he would, woohoo, I almost did that. How he would reset until he beat an optional rival fight, and it was too much. On red and blue to be consistent. You would literally be sitting at a stream. Moltres has less than 3 hours? What run are you doing? What are your strategies? Yeah, Jolteon's kind of got some monster stats. If it just had like a better coverage move. Pin missiles also semi-unique to it and Beedrill. To be honest with you, I don't think any of the evolutions, the base game evolutions would be bad. I think they'll all be pretty good. Flareon just at a glance would probably be the worst, but Dig and Body Slam with that attack? Oh, stop talking to Chansey. What's wrong with you? Get your life together. Oh, let's see. Last time, this wasn't too bad. I made a mistake and I had to reset. Let's see if that's the case. Just body slam this thing. It's going to be 2-shot no matter what. Cloister, super tanky. Also very tanky. You might as well go for Thunderbolt here. And now we can swap over to... Body Slam would have done the trick there. Was your evolution stream on Twitch? I didn't catch a lot of your Twitch streams because it would never tell me when you were live. Like if I caught you saying something on like Twitter or something like that, I'd look. I know Vaporeon's good. How about that? Can I get like a crit here? That'd be amazing just to get a crit and speed this up. Oh, there's a crit. Didn't matter. Like I said earlier, Agatha, easiest fight in the game. You don't have to do anything to it. And clearly, like when I get done with this, if barring that things go pretty good, like I think a resetless Kangaskhan run is easy. What am I doing? It doesn't matter. I got Toxic put on me because I used the wrong move. Oh no, I ran out of... Uh-oh. Doesn't matter. I ran out of Earthquakes. I was a little bit worried there for a second, but I wasn't looking at my PP, you know? Had my eyes off the PP. Rare Candy. It doesn't help a whole lot, but extra stats are extra stats. Thunderbolt still does the most damage, but it doesn't do a whole lot. I got badge boosted though. That's pretty... That might be significant. Actually, that might be really significant. Oh my god, that is significant. Because I'm one-shotting stuff now. That's like the... Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now on that one. Hey, D's Master. I'm glad pizza was good. I'm ready to eat dinner myself, but... That was so unlucky. The burn into the... That was like computer cheat mode right there. Okay, we got another Leer. Leer puts those Dragonairs in a one-shot range. And the Aerodactyl in a one-shot range. Dragonite's always going to be in a two-shot range. I missed twice. Rock... And he barely hung on. I swear, sometimes this game is... stupid. This game's dumb. Whatever happens, even if I have like one more reset here and like 2 resets in the champion, Kangaskhan's pretty good. It's just like the game did not want to cooperate now. Kangaskhan is better than what its resets say it is. Rock Slide. People tell me, they say Rock Slide's 100% or 90% accurate. I don't believe it. Oh my god. Rock Slide's stupid. I hate Rock Slide. I hate runs where you have to rely on Rock Slide. Yeah, just crit it. Get it out of there. Crit. Let's just crit here and get this out of here. Okay, we're at 189 health. The burn. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna sit here and take a drink real quick and compose myself. Man, this is like the epitome of like you hit record and you've done something that you've tested out a lot, and now all of a sudden it's bad. Dude, Scott, I can't believe you said that, because I do too. Even today when I was writing down for my spreadsheet for the moves, I had to double check because I was like, is it 75 accuracy? I swear to God, I think that too all the time. Woo, we barely hung on. Edmundo, you should not use Ice Beam here because our special is so bad that even Blizzard can't one-shot the dragons. Not even Dragonite. So no, sir, you should not use Ice Beam here. If anybody's reading this, anybody's thinking about doing a Kangaskhan run, do not use Blizzard. Or Ice. Don't use special moves at all. Unless it's against Cloister. I'm getting nuked, though. I'm leech seeded. If it puts something outside of a 2-shot range. Okay. I don't got this. I know, okay. Oh my God. You say it happens, but it always happens. When it's time, when it's clutch, and it needs to happen. Don't put me to sleep, you gigantic turd. Isn't rock better than cloister? No. I have exact damage ranges. It has 180 base defense. Yeah, like if my Thunderbolt isn't one-shotting the Gyarados, like we got to be real with ourselves. Don't do it to me. Oh my God. Not just big defense, it's got the defense. Yeah. I know I'm 30 seconds behind. I'll catch up to your conversation later, but full restore. Come on. This run did not go like I wanted it to. But that's okay. I got leech seeded again. Throw me a bone. Can the Poke Gods, is Arceus listening down there? Stop quick attacking me, brother. Okay, go for like Thunder and Miss. I win. At the end of the day, I always win. Now, 8 resets, not great. 245 time? That's pretty good. Now, I'll have to look and I'll have to reevaluate it for the tier list and stuff like that. A lot of Kangaskhan is like, it's really good. But if its attack was like 100 or maybe even like 105 base, it would one-shot so many more things without having to grind. Or even if it just had like 60 special instead of 40, it's just not quite there. And when you look at these resets, a couple of them, yeah, they're my fault. But a lot of it's kind of a toss-up at the end of the game. And it's pretty good. But D's Master, you already know, second run, always 10 or 15 minutes ahead. Pretty good run, though. Honestly, better than I thought it would be. I would like to have these resets down, especially considering how I ran the first run. But it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. That's fine. Not too worried about it. I think it's pretty good. $10 for 10 minutes ahead. I appreciate you, brother. And let me see. I don't remember who got. Let me see if I can look this up live. Oh no, I have so many. I have so many windows opened up right now. Hey, somebody commented on my other Kangaskhan video. So what am I looking for? What am I doing? Okay. So we had Nathan Meadows, Astrid, Deal, Tanner 23, Wigua. We had a bunch of members today. Yeah, Scott, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm not a stickler. I don't have like a table to where I'm like, okay, if it has this many resets, this much time, I go off the feel. And I think that Kangaskhan, you know, go get Mewtwo. Mewtwo's dead. No, we're not doing Mewtwo. Not on streams. Mewtwo's a nice little fun thing to do for a video. But for a stream, I think I'm good. I think we let Mewtwo stay in his cave today. Because my special's so bad, all it's going to come down to is, hey, is it going to spam Swift 3 turns and let me just kill it real quick? Or is it going to spam Psychic a few times? It's just a crapshoot. It's just something fun to watch. There's no strategy involved whatsoever with it. They're pretty good, though. I appreciate that run. I appreciate all the donations. Mainly Deezmaster. The 5 gifted subs. And Deezmaster sending over that capture card. Gonna be great. So next Friday, I don't know what we'll do. I guess I can put it up to a vote real quick. We got 40 people here. We'll put it up to a vote. Let me pull up my tier list and just see what runs I need to redo. Let me make a little tier list real quick. See what we do next week. I don't know how streams will look for some of the holidays, but we'll figure that out. I'll keep y'all up to date, as always. Next week, Scarlet and Violet come out, but I highly suspect that I will not be ready to stream them that day. So we'll do a normal stream. Hell, maybe later that night I might come back on with Scarlet and Violet. But definitely look for it. But for now, let's see what we're going to do next week. Let's look at some of these grayed out runs. I'm saving Mew, and I'm going to save Alakazam. And I get the feeling I know what's going to win right here. Man, I don't want too bad of a run to be on here. There's some pretty awful runs. No Mr. Mime, because I want to do a video on that in the future. A real video, so let's save that. How about we keep it light? No. I'll figure it out in a second, guys. Don't. Let's go for some stupid one. Not stupid. That's a little harsh. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. I'm gonna put some lower tier. We're gonna put a bunch of normal Pokemon on here. Is that the last normal Pokemon? We will not put Eevee because I never want to redo that run again in my life. I feel like if I put this on here, it's gonna get picked. Okay, we'll just go through this. A couple of lower tier, a couple of mid tier. Okay, guys. Let's do this. And I'll give it like 5 minutes. I knew it. I knew what was happening right now would just be happening. Eventually, guys, you're going to have to see a bad run on stream, okay? You're gonna have to get over it. I can't. We're gonna run out of high tier picks soon, and you can't just keep picking the highest tier Pokemon off the list. Alakazam and Mew, I will save those. I'm surprised y'all wouldn't pick Persian. I think Persian's better than Kangaskhan, to be honest with you. Persian's like deceptively good. I think Persian could get like 230. Because Persian doesn't even have to go over to yellow to make an easier Brock time because I have Screech. Yeah, I mean, God bless him. God bless MDB, but you know, he's not sitting down and racking his brain with optimizations and stuff. He's just playing them. And it would be great. Like, that probably feels great to do. So, you know. I think we good. I don't know. Some of these runs, I think I'm like you guys will not pick them. So, I'm thinking that, like, 1 week I'm going to have to do a Wigglytuff run. And then stream Jigglypuff just to have it thematic, you know? I think that's what I'll have to do. I don't know about some of these runs. I don't want to do some of these runs on stream, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, I remember riding Persian and Let's Go. Okay, I think it's very clear that Poliwrath's going to win this. Yeah, Persian's deceptively great. No doubt about it. One of the most surprised... What made me, like, and you can't help this in the solo running community. There's so many people that do so many videos. Sometimes you'll record a video and you'll be like, okay, that's going to be a good one. Let me put the final touches on it. I'll release it in a couple of weeks. And then somebody comes out with it. That's what happened with J Rose's Persian video. But it's fine. People can enjoy both. We've talked about this ad nauseum. Like, everybody could do the same exact run on the same exact week, and it would be different runs for everybody because everybody has different play styles, personality, and criteria. But I think that's it for me, guys. I think that's going to be it. Nidoking versus Nidoqueen. Versus race. Yeah, poor Clefairy, for real. Clefairy is one of my favorite. One of my World of Warcraft characters used to be named Clefairy. I do think that's the end for me, though, guys. I think I'm going to get off. I'm going to go eat. I'll keep you updated. I guess we'll do Poliwrath next week. I'm interested in redoing it anyway. So it's all good with me. And I'll keep you updated on Scarlet and Violet. I'll keep you updated on December videos if I'm going to do a bunch of them. I hate that my latency's so high up because I think, Scott, I think you're talking about right now, I think you're talking about everybody doing the same video. Yeah, Cheesy Speakeasy, I think Wigglytuff's going to be really good. I think Clefable's going to be really good too. Honestly, they're very similar. We already know. Scott has a video on the versus race between those two. A little bit old, but, you know. I don't hate myself. Speaking of metronome only, Steve did a stream with one earlier, and he's going to come out with a video. So if you don't know who Steve M is, he's in the chat. He'll be doing a metronome only run, so check that out. I don't know if I'll be doing that personally, but people are. He's got the stream video up, and he'll be releasing a video sometime. So, yes. And I'm behind, guys, so when I'm talking, everybody's going to be sitting here, leaving. I like that everybody's still in here, chilling, hanging out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. I'm done. I appreciate you. Everybody showing up. D's Master specifically. Really good. I'm going to play ads. I didn't know you could play ads on stream. I'm going to play ads, okay? If you really appreciate me and you want to show some support, just stick around for like another minute or two and just watch these little stupid ass ads and just support me. But I love you guys. I'm just going to play an ad. And I'll end the stream after that. So appreciate you. I'll see you next week.